Chris, a confusing game to watch because there were so many trolleys, but nevertheless a good workout, I thought.
No, it was. It was a good victory. We need to keep that sort of winning mentality going. And I just thanked all the lads for their efforts, because we are seeing a lot of players at the moment, and I have got compassion about so many players out of football. So we're trying to see as many as we can and give them a chance. And that's what tonight was about. Again, mixing them with our under-21s and saying to the under-21s, you know, you want to look up to the sky and thank the Lord and keep this opportunity and not give it up, because of, you know, these lads joining us are fighting for their lives. So those messages are important for our lads, and for anyone who can be better than any of our boys, they get a chance.
How difficult is it for you as a manager to have a player along, maybe for the first time, and put him in a game situation and assess his ability? Well,
we never have any lads turn up and play. We see them in training. We had a group of 10 in the first week, and those that were good enough played in games, and then another 10 in the second week, and the same again. Because I want to build a 21 squad that are fighters and do the same as the first team. We had Tom Lockyer training with us yesterday, and I use him as an example for the whole group coming in. That's what the club's success has been built on. So we'll see more in the next few weeks to try and get a squad that can get in the first team.
At the same time, though, you have to be fair to your first year.
Definitely, they all play. They all play. You know, they played last night in the first team game. Cameron and Luke Russ, obviously Rollins playing. So I think we're covering that. They're getting 45 minutes, so that's fine. We do have to build a squad. There are positions available. That's why these lads are in.
Are you been impressed with your first year pros, though, the way they've adapted and played in these friendlies?
Last night, I was delighted with them. I thought, I didn't think they looked out of place, and I don't think it weakened the team them going on, and that's the best sign, I think.
How long before you say you're going to get more trialists in? How long does that process go on for?
Well, we have to try and be fair to them and give them a week, and then playing a game 90 minutes at least, and then give them a decision. Bearing in mind a lot of these lads are financing it themselves, so you can't string them along for too long. So yeah, a week in a game, and then tell them where they stand.
Just ask you about, you've got an exciting season ahead, I'm guessing, with a lot more games and a squad of your own to look after.
Definitely, really looking forward to it. We've got some good opportunities for players, I think, at Bristol Rovers to get lads into a first team, because the manager will play them if they're good enough. So the message is clear, that there's a pathway for you. Go and get in the team and don't leave it.
And there's a good structure in place, isn't there now?
I think so, yeah. You know, the club have worked really hard, the chairman, the owner, the manager, to get this 21 squad together, or the ability to get it together, which I'm thankful about. So we've got to produce some players that can go and play at the men.
Thanks, Chris. Well done tonight.
Thank you very much, cheers.